The 2017-18 men's basketball season is just days away, and Coach Steve Becker, Coach, another season. What are we looking forward to?
Yeah, we're really excited at this point in the year. We return, some crucial guys that bring valuable experience, as well as 5 freshmen. So I'm really excited to kind of continue to mesh us together and enforce the things that we do here while building on the habits and the culture that we've embraced.
Talk about the preseason, how it's been so far. I mean, a lot of new faces on this team, and as well as lost 2 key players. How's the preseason been so far?
Yeah, it's been good. We've battled injury quite a bit, so trying to keep guys healthy right now is at a premium. But the returners have done a good job of acclimating the new guys and making sure that the standards and the things that we value in the program are those standards are being met and continuing to be met. So things are exciting right now. We're excited to get going, and it's about a lot of times this time of year guys can get complacent because it's competing against each other all the time and excited about someone new, and I felt like our guys have done a good job of staying hungry and motivated and going in the right direction.
Who has been impressing you so far this preseason, even though it's been about maybe a month since you first touched the ball?
Yeah, first off, the seniors, that really jump off the page are Jonathan Nichols and Khalil Badarghani. Those two, as well as Darren Tanner, bring back a valuable ton of experience. Mikey Hatfield's been good early as well. Glenn Burrell's faced some injuries, so trying to keep him healthy has been important. And then from the newcomers, Matt Hayes has been shooting the basketball at a really high level, who's a graduate transfer from LMU, as well as Malcolm Johnson, who's a redshirt freshman, has really stepped up and earning some minutes at this point.
Now let's look at the schedule. I mean, you start out going back to Cal Baptist, and they got a new arena that's coming up. So you've been in their old one. There must be some excitement to get to be the first to actually get a look in this new arena they're going in.
Yeah, no, it's going to be exciting. Obviously as they transition to the WAC here, this is a great opportunity for us to compete. They've had Division I talent and really have more so than ever, I would say, right now. And the arena is going to be big time. So we're going back to back in terms of facilities and top notch with Long Beach State and these guys, Cal Baptist. So we're excited. We're ready to go.
And then you got a big trip to Hawaii. How is that going to prepare for, I guess you could say, the rest of the conference season?
Yeah, the thought with our scheduling this year was we really wanted to challenge our guys, and we have a really tough non-conference between, Cal Baptist, Holy Names, Dominican at home, and then we travel to Hawaii, as you mentioned, where you play Hawaii Pacific, Adams State, and Chaminade, all very, very tough opponents who, finish in the upper halves of their league. And this is really going to be a great test for us for CCA play with, best Division II conference in the country that I'm a firm believer in, that I think that this will really set the stage to see, where we're at an early point in the season.
Now, we're speaking at the point where the conference polls hasn't been submitted yet, but how would you rate this conference this year going in?
Yeah, I think it's going to be extremely tough and competitive once again. You return quite a bit of experience across the board, and start off with Chico State, who's preseason top 5 in the country, returns quite a bit. San Marcos returns quite a bit. Cal Poly Pomona returns everybody. San Francisco, Stanislaus, they all return quite a bit, as do we. So, I think the league is going to be, as strong as it's been, in recent years, which is, consistently putting 4 teams to the NCAA tournament. So I think it's extremely strong.
Now, last year got a taste of the CCA tournament. What's it going to take to get back in it?
Yeah, I think we have to be tough, first and foremost. We need to stay healthy, but we need to start clicking on all cylinders. You lose 2 key players in Justin Sadler and Vincent Golson, but you return quite a bit of experience, which is so valuable in our league. So really just us hitting our stride early and letting it maintain, stay healthy, and build on the things that we're trying to improve on daily. I don't think there's any recipe for success in this. I think it's important that guys mesh, that we're sharing the basketball at a high level, being unselfish, competing on a daily basis, and really allowing our senior leadership to flourish.
Any team goals you have established so far?
Yeah, we don't have like an end of the year team goal. Our season is a success or a failure based upon an end of the day result. But we do have daily goals, which is competing, sharing the basketball at a high level. We always try to win the rebounding war, which is an intangible goal that the guys can seek after each game. high assist, low turnover, some of the coaching ins and outs. But more than anything, we want to compete and we want to take pride in representing our university and do it the right way.
Well, Coach, good luck to you this season.
Thanks so much, Rick.
I'm with senior Jonathan Nichols. A few days away from the season tipping off. How has preseason been so far?
Man, it seems like preseason went by kind of fast. It's gonna be a good, fun journey with this group of guys. I'm glad to see where we're going to go and where we're going to end up. I have high expectations for what's going to go on for this season. This is my last go around, and it seems like the 5 years that I've been here has been like quick. It's just like I could snap my hands and it just went away that fast. So I'm going to take this one step by step and let it just play out the way it goes.
Talk about how the team chemistry has been, as well as the team bonding, just uniting as a whole.
Everybody gets along. It's crazy because we click like we're just brothers, like on and off the court, and it's different. Like this group of people are very different, and I would like to see how we'll click on the court as much as we do off the court. So everything will flow and it'll be good.
What are some of the goals that you as a captain would like to see throughout this group, all throughout the year?
I would like to see us. I have high standards for us. I would like to see us in the top of the conference. I think we can be in the top of the conference. We have 7 core returners, and the freshmen are very good pieces, and they've proved that and shown over preseason that they can step up and make big plays. So we're going to rely on them as well as the seniors that are coming back for this year.
Looking into the schedule, what's one game in particular that you're looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to the first real season game, Cal Baptist. That's the team that I've been wanting to get for the past 2 years, and we came up close a year ago, and this year I think we can get them.
Now, last year you got a taste of the CCA tournament, and you almost came away, ended up in the semifinals. Is there a bit of like redemption or like wanting to do better going into that?
Yeah, like it goes back to the 7 returners that we have coming back. I feel that now we got a taste of what it was, and we haven't been there in a while. So like now that we got the taste of what it is, and everybody played meaningful minutes in that time, I think that we can get back to where we were and prove people wrong that we should be here, and it wasn't just something that just happened by.
So kind of talk about a little bit about the team. I usually ask this. Who's kind of the most humorous, the team clown?
We have a couple. Surprisingly, we go Khalil. He's just shockingly funny. He'll throw things out randomly, and we'll just crack up. Another one is probably Ralph. Just big monster's voice, just going crazy. Like he just lights up the room. Like it's crazy. So like every time we get around him, we just know something funny is gonna happen. So he's fun to be around.
And then the other way around, like who's the most punctual? Who's really more focused, straight to the point?
Straight to the point, straightforward. Probably go Matt Hayes. Matt Hayes has like a sense of humor of just like, all right, cool. Doesn't really say much, but we know that he's there, and it's just very straightforward with him. So.
All right. How about you? Ready for season to tip off?
Yeah, I'm ready. Ready to get it going. I kind of don't want it to start, but then again, I do because I know it's going to get going fast. But hey, I'm ready for it.
All right. Well, good luck to you in your senior year.
Appreciate it. Thank you.